Well, hello there. It is Dr. Remy LeBeau, and I'm coming at you once again from the X Lair to provide you my deep and insightful thoughts into just some of my comic books. I thought I'd share some of my comic books with you because it's Saturday night. I'm drinking some coffee. Mmm, 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 mmm. French vanilla. Mmm. There's some tasty coffee. And, I don't have much to do. So I thought, well, why don't I just share some of my comic books with my fellow comic book geek friends all across the interwebs? So I thought I'd start with the box that contains the comic books from A to, I believe it's H, that are X-Men. I had a bunch of long boxes, got rid of all of them after college so I could buy a car because I needed a car because I was in LA and my car had broken down. And then I'd been reading digital ever since. But then recently, probably in the last like 2 years, I was like, you know what? I want to start buying physical comics again. So I've amassed another collection. Now I'm at the point where, okay, now I've got too many and I've got to figure out what to do with them. So I'm still buying and I'm running out of room and I don't know what to do with them. And it's just a whole thing. And I'm sure all of you know exactly what I'm talking about that collect comic books. Gotta love that coffee. Um, so yeah, they just keep piling up. And now I've got like, I don't know, let me see, one, two, I've got like 10 boxes now. And it's too many. I have too many. I don't know what to do with them. But I love them. So why don't I share them with you? That's one thing I could do with them. I could share them with you. Oh, actually, these are comics. I think these are comics that are not X-Men, which is fine. Not everything has to be X-Men related. So I do have the comics separated into X-Men and non-X-Men books. All right, so this is the Amazing Spider-Man Amazing Fantasy number 1000. For those of you that know, you know that Amazing Spider-Man debuted in Amazing Fantasy 15 back in the day. A great day, as it were. And this is like a commemorative thing that they released, I think, maybe last year. And this is the Scott Campbell variant, which is lovely. So had to get that one because, I mean, hey, it's super sweet. All right, facsimiles, man. Facsimiles. More facsimiles. I did a facsimiles video recently, and so yeah, definitely. I'm big into the facsimiles. I get a bunch of them because they're super fun. Oh, more facsimiles, and more facsimiles. I've already shared all of these with you. Yeah. Growing up, Amazing Spider-Man was one of the titles that I always used to read, and so definitely wanted to kind of load up on the keys that are facsimiles because, like, I don't know, it's like owning a piece of history, but not really. But really, this is a Marvel milestone edition. This is one of the few comics that survived the grand culling of my post-college years. It's an Amazing Spider-Man #1. Marvel Milestone Edition, released in the 90s. You know, it was my way of having that historical book. So there's that. All right, this is Amazing Spider-Man. So now we're getting into like the recent run stuff. And so what I do now is I'll just pick the covers that I like the most, and those are the ones I usually pre-order. I have a pull list with Mill Geeks Comics. They're in Washington. I found out about them through the Comic Tom channel. I could go to a local comic shop here, but this started during the pandemic, like right at the tail end of the pandemic, where we weren't really going places and we're trying to figure everything out online, and so that's why I'm not supporting a local shop. I'm supporting one in Washington, but it's a shop nonetheless, and they sell comics, and they send them to me like once or twice a month, and it's usually lovely. I don't have to go anywhere; they just come to me, which is wonderful. Gotta love it. That coffee. Gotta love it. This is a beautiful reproduction of the Joe Jusko Goblin Marvel masterpiece trading card, which was, I believe, part of the first series of the Marvel Masterpieces that was released in the early 90s. Beautiful, beautiful rendition of the Green Goblin. Classic. Joe Jesco is one of my favorite artists, so had to get that one. Ooh, yes, yes. This is... who did this cover? Oh, man. Oh, I think this is Art Adams. Art Adams did this Amazing Spider-Man cover to this is number 82. That last one was number 76. So yeah, so I'm just like, I just jump around. I just order the covers that I love the most. This is a gorgeous cover. I love like the different panels of the building, and then the building becomes like a silhouette of Spider-Man. It's just a work of art. I mean, Art Adams is one of the greats, and so this is a result of getting to get a cover from one of the greats. A great cover. Oh boy, what's this? This is a Mark Bagley number 88. I think this is the first appearance of Halloween, I think her name is. Hallows Eve, maybe. Or Eve Hollow, or I don't know. She's like a new goblin or something. Or maybe it's like the Goblin Queen. I don't know. It's the Goblin Queen is Madeline Pryor. The Queen of the Goblin, I don't know. It's like a female goblin, because we've had the Green Goblin, we've had the Hot Goblin, we had Jack-o'-lantern. These were all males, and so with the new era where we're actually trying to be inclusive, there have been female antagonists created as well as protagonists, and I believe this is the debut of one of them. So that's that one. Okay, so this is part of a series of really cool covers that came out, I think it was all in 1 month, and they all had Gwen Stacy being represented as an ex-woman, as some ex-woman, right? And so this is the Jean Grey one. So that's Gwen Stacy as Jean Grey, our God Queen, as Power of X-Men would say. And yeah, it's just a lovely cover. Had to have it. I mean, Jean, hello. Jean and Spider-Man and Gwen Stacy, give it to me. I got 2 copies of it because I'm a glutton. Oh wait, no, got 3 copies apparently. I was buying multiple copies for a while. I've tamped that down because clearly I'm running out of room. So blah blah blah. Anyway, how about this shirt, huh? Amazing. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, that's good coffee. Oh my god, that is good coffee. Holy shit! If you could only drink some through the screen, can you drink some? No, you can't. Okay, I'll try again later. What do we got here? Okay, so I think this is another volume that started. I believe this is an Art Germ variant of the Amazing Spider-Man number 1, the recent volume. Yeah. Anyway, Art Germ, man, this guy can create art, and it's sexy and it's beautiful and I love it. And look at this cover, Jesus. All right, so that's that one. Okay, comics. Okay, so this is when John Romita Jr. started drawing covers again. I am not a John Romita Jr. fan. I'm a John Romita Sr. fan, but I never enjoyed John Romita Jr. style. It just doesn't suit my taste. But I know he's one of the greats, and he can occasionally whip out some really cool ones. Like this one I thought was very fun. It's, of course, Norman Osborn, classic, like Green Goblin-esque sort of cover. I'm a Green Goblin lover, so, I will love the Green Goblin until I die. I will have Green Goblin babies. I will have green goblitos, as we would say in Spanish. We wouldn't say that in Spanish, but I'm saying it right now. All right, we got another one. This one seemed kind of fun as well. This is John Romita Jr. once again. You got Spidey on one of the Goblin's gliders. Just enjoyed it. Wanted to get it. No big whoop. Oh, okay, so this is a tie-in to last year's Hellfire Gala because Moira McTaggart, who became a big villain, spoilers, because of everything that happened in Hitman, which, by the way, House of X number 2, blew my freaking mind. This is, oh, it's a Patrick Gleason cover. Gotta love Patrick Gleason. He's got some skills to pay them bills. This is a tie-in to the Hellfire Gala because Moira McTaggart took over Mary Jane's body. Don't ask, don't tell. Don't ask, don't tell is all I'm going to say about that. Very strange stuff happening with Moira McTaggart ever since Jonathan Hickman left. Do I feel good about it? Do I feel bad about it? I don't know. But let's see what happens with this Fall of X thing that I'm terrified about. Anyway, so that's that one. All right, let me see what else we got here. These comics are trying to fall down. Don't fall down, comics. Don't fall down. Okay, thank you. All right, we've got okay, so this is like this is just another variant. For some reason I wanted to get it. I can't remember why, but yeah. It's a variant. All right, moving on. Okay, so I believe this might not be John Romita Jr. I don't know. I just really like this cover. You know, when you give me like an epic, Amazing Spider-Man cover, I'm gonna get it because I'm just a Spider-Man fan. You know what I'm saying? I need to read this whole run, by the way. I don't even know what's going on in them. Oh, this is beautiful. This is an homage to the Kraven's Last Hunt cover. I've got it right here. It's a nice collected edition of Kraven's Last Hunt by Mike Zeck. The famous Mike Zeck cover where Spidey is digging himself out of the grave. This is a lovely homage to it. Had to get it because I just love the cover. It's just real. It's real swell. It's a real swell cover. Okay, so that's that. All right, what else? What else we got here? Oh, okay. So this is Hallows Eve. This is okay. So I think that other one was like that female goblin. This is like the introduction of Hallows Eve. I don't know who Hallows Eve is, but apparently she's like a new antagonist to Spidey, and I'm sure it's a fun little story. You know, I like the way she looks. I don't know who drew this, but they did a good job. Did a good job. Did a good job, huh? Oh, okay. So this is interesting. This is a John Romita Jr. homage to a John Romita Sr. cover. This is a cover to the first appearance. The original cover was the first appearance of the Kingpin, drawn by his father. And this was like, you know, when Spider-Man first gave up the costume. He's like, I'm giving up Spider-Man. This is too much for me. Kind of like what we saw in Spider-Man 3. We saw that in Spider-Man 3. Where Tobey Maguire's like, now dig on this. You know, the whole dark Spidey thing. That was classic. It's such good camp. I like that movie a lot. I don't care what people say. I liked it. Anyway, great cover here. Another John Romita Jr. Homage to one of his father's covers. This is I forget exactly what the original cover was all about, but this is an homage to it from the original Amazing Spider-Man run. Real cool cover. Had to get it. This is a recent one that came out. It's a no prize cover. So when people would write into Marvel, like physically write, like there would be physical letters written to Marvel, sent to Marvel via snail mail. Occasionally they would get what's called a no prize, which was just sort of like this kind of gimmicky thing that Stan Lee came up with to reward writers. I mean, writers, you know, fan writers. But there was actually nothing given. It was called a no prize. So this is funny because this is like the no prize variant. Or maybe they were sent these letters, you know, because this is kind of like an older envelope type of thing. Anyway, super fun concept. Had to get this cover because, you know, I love real cool covers. And then this is a recent one I really enjoyed. A giant Spider-Man climbing on some skyscrapers. Thought it was fun. Had to get it, you know. Why not? A little bit of zhuzh goes a long way, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me I'm gonna start putting the comics over here so that they don't get all meshed up. Okay, it's time for a little bit of coffee. Man, that's some good coffee. It's getting a little cold there, though. Okay, so I shared this one with my variants video. So, I mean, my facsimiles video. This is, The first appearance of Kang in the Avengers, a facsimile of it. Love the cover, had to get it. This is another one of the Just Go Marvel Masterpiece homage cover. Well, it's not an homage cover. It's a reproduction of one of the trading cards from the first series of Marvel Masterpieces. This is the She-Hulk one. Had to get it. Oh, this is for Avengers number 49, a recent Avengers book. Oh, this is one of the Gwen Stacy as an X-woman covers. This is her as Shadowcat, as Kate Pryde, as she's currently referred to, also known as Sprite. So that's that one. Ooh, okay, this is Avengers 57. This is the Hellfire Gala sort of, it's not a tie-in, but like it's like a cover tie-in. And it has Captain America in his Hellfire Gala garb from the Hellfire Gala from 2022. If you've seen Colby, like when they did the Hellfire Gala last year at, I believe it was maybe San Diego Comic-Con, I don't know. Colby Melvin, one of our fellow geeks here who was recently in the Hellfire Gala walk, wore this costume, did an amazing job. Love this cover. All right then. Okay, this is Avengers Empire Aftermath. I believe this is when Wiccan and Hulkling get married, I think. Or do they get married? I don't know. Something important happens in this issue, and that's why I bought it. I don't know exactly why, but I'm glad I have it. Hey! Oh, this was a free comic book day, Avengers, having to do with the Hulk. I don't know why I have this, but it was free. That's why I have it, because it was free. There you go. This is an Avengers book. I really like this cover by Liefeld. I know everybody... Liefeld is a divisive sort of artist, but I do enjoy his work, and so I had to get this one because I like Spider-Man. I like Liefeld's work, you know? Sorry to burst your bubble. God damn, that coffee's good. Okay. Oh, another Liefeld Avengers cover. You know, we got She-Hulk back there. You know, not often do you see him draw She-Hulk, so I wanted to get that one. I thought this was kind of interesting. I don't know why I got it. Oh, the Tech on Avengers. This was like a series of covers where like you had a lot of the heroes done in sort of this like anime tech style, you know. So there's that. Oh, Avengers Forever number 13. This is an homage to the original cover where Vision was first introduced. Had to get that. Love me some homages. Okay, so this is the Brett Booth image run that he did called Backlash back in the day. And this is a crossover between Backlash and Spider-Man that he did. And I enjoy Brett Booth. I like Spider-Man. I wanted to get some Brett Booth drawing Spider-Man, so I picked these up. This was a while back, actually. Okay, so these are my Spawn. So Spawn and Batman had a crossover back in the day. They had a crossover again, probably like 4 months ago. I got a bunch of the variants because I just love them. This is the Jim Lee one. This is beautiful. This is, I don't know who did this one, but Spawn with Nightwing I thought would be like, I rarely buy DC stuff, but I do enjoy Spawn. So I wanted to get some of these. Nightwing with Spawn there. Oh, this is, I don't know who did this one, but this is a gorgeous cover as well. Whoa! Okay, this is gorgeous. Had to get it. Comics trying to fall down. Not gonna let you, comics. Not gonna let you fall down. You hear me? I won't let you fall. I gotta drink some more coffee. God damn, that's some good coffee. Okay, so this is the actual McFarlane cover. I have to say, not one of his best, but he's a busy guy. He runs like 5 companies and he's amazing. So, you know. This is the Capullo McFarlane variant. Capullo and McFarlane obviously drew. There's another one of them. Spawn for a very long time, so, you know, had to get those. David Nakayama. We got Poison Ivy and Spawn. Hello. Had to get this one. Nakayama is the bomb. This is an homage to the Spawn and Batman Wizard cover. During the time that crossover happened, they had a Wizard magazine cover done by McFarlane. This is an homage to it. It's beautiful. Had to get it. Okay, so now we're going to go into some indies. Or not some indies. Well, this is the third. This is misfile. This shouldn't be here. But this is Creepshow. Recently, they started releasing a new run of Creepshow at Image, and I'm just a big kind of classic horror fan, and so I had to pick that up. I'm gonna separate that out. Okay, Black Panther started getting the recent run because, you know, I mean, I've become a Black Panther fan because of the films. So I wanted to pick up the recent run. A lot of these covers were done by Alex Ross. I don't know if this one was, but I liked it, so I had to get it. Had another one here. This one involves, I believe, Miles Morales and T'Challa. This is one that has... Oh, this was done by Liefeld. Had to get that one. I believe this is an Alex Ross one, so, you know, hey, awesome. Oh, here's one of those Gwen Stacy homages. This is the Dark Phoenix one. Love that one. Had to get it. This is a lovely cover. Oh, this is the Spider-Man Black Panther cover. They did a series of covers where the heroes were like spider characters. They're doing some more this year. I can't wait to get all. I'm gonna get all of them because I need them. My veins call for it. Oh, I got 2 of those. Oh, well, I got 3 of those. I don't know how that happened, but somehow it did. This is a really cool homage to the Ultimate Fallout 4 first appearance of Miles Morales. And so I got that one, but somehow I wound up ordering 4 of them. I don't know why. Don't ask, don't tell is my answer to that one. More of these cool Alex Ross. I believe they're Alex Ross covers. Here's one. There's another one. And there you are. And there's a little bit more of that. And you got a little bit more of this. And a little bit more of these. Hi. And so in this series, T'Challa is like basically ousted. Oh, this is a Peach Momoko one, which is pretty cool. He's ousted from the government, and there's like secret underground forces trying to like bring down the Wakandan government, and it's all sort of fun stuff. This is an Infinity Saga. They did a series of Infinity Saga homages. Had to pick that up. And a couple more of, oh, this was cool. I like this Namer cover. And yeah, I believe these are all Alex Ross covers, which are really cool. Okay, then this was another one of the Gwen Stacy ex-womanized covers. This is her as Marvel Girl. So another one of those. This is I believe the second appearance of the Daughter of Blade. Had to get that. Because, you know, love me some Blade. Okay, so now we're going into... maybe not. This is Book of Slaughter. Something is Killing the Children. Had a spin-off called House of Slaughter. Had to get it. It was like a very gay-centric book. Enjoyed it. Turns out it's an anthology series, but like each story has multiple issues to it. So I've been keeping up with those, and I've been enjoying them. It's a fun world. It's a fun read if you like horror. Something is Killing the Children, House of Slaughter. Good stuff to pick up. All right, what else we got here? So this was a Mark Brooks cover of like the new Captain America run. I'm a big Mark Brooks fan, so I wanted to pick some of these up. I really enjoyed this sort of classic, like film stock kind of Captain America cover, so I picked that one up. Picked this one up too. I just thought it was sort of like an interesting cover, so I picked it up. It's like all made of words. Scotty Young cover. Had to pick that one up. Enjoy me some Scotty Young every now and then. And here's a little bit more of that. Then I stopped picking these up. But anyway. Oh, this was kind of fun. They did a series of covers that were like postcards. Discover Latveria. I don't even know what this comic is, but enjoying it. All right, Captain Carter. So Captain Carter from the What If series. That is... within the MCU, so this is Peggy from the MCU becoming a Captain America. She finally got her own miniseries, so I picked all of them up. A bunch of covers. Here's a like a Carnage-ized one. And then there's just a bunch of, I got a bunch of these for some reason. I think because it's basically her ongoing series, and it's like her first appearance in comics, even though there was another version of this in the comics. This is the one from the MCU, and now she's like in the Captain Britain book. So anyway, she's becoming more and more important. So I decided I wanted to pick them up. I do enjoy the character quite a bit. So, you know, I don't know why I have so many, man. Somebody needs to stop me from buying so many copies of comics. Somebody out there, please help. I need help stopping. Okay, another Art Germ cover. Rarely does he do male pinups, so I had to get this one. This is the Captain Marvel one. This is one of the Gwen Stacy ones, but it's Mystique. Had to get that one. Okay, so here's the rest of the creep shows. Now I know where this creep. So this is issue 3. I've got issue 1, issue 2, issue 3. I have issue 5. I don't know where issue 4 is. Sad. Okay, so there was this kind of fun miniseries by Tom Taylor called Dark Ages. Pick that up. Okay, I don't know why there's only one there, but I picked up some Daredevil as well. David Nakayama, lovely Daredevil cover. Had to get it. Peach Momoko, Daredevil, had to get that. Peach Momoko, Daredevil, had to get that. Here we go. The rest of Dark Ages is here. That is Daredevil, so that would go after... Oh, no, that would go before Dark Ages. Okay, so Dark Ages, for some reason I'm missing number 2. I don't know why I'm missing number 2. Number 1, number 3, number 4. This was a fun... They just released a trade of these. If you're interested in a fun sort of alternate reality story, the world... there's an EMT bomb. It's complicated, but like there's no electricity, and then the villains team up, and everything's horrible, and it's just a fun read. All right, we have Dark Web. This is like the recent crossover. Didn't love it, but whatever. Spider-Man, Madeline Pryor, Ben Reilly, the other Spider-Man, and Madeline Pryor team up, and there's hell to be paid. I don't know. It's bad. Goddamn, that's some good coffee. Okay. Beautiful Devil's Reign cover. Luke Cage looking all hot. Had to get that one. Gwen Stacy as Psylocke. Hello. Okay, Death of Doctor Strange. I don't know why I have this, but number 3, but I do have it. There it is. Death of Doctor Strange number 4. I don't know why I have this, but I have it. Sometimes I have no idea why I have certain things, but I have them. Okay. Edge of Spider-Verse. This was something I wanted to pick up because like they introduced a gay Spider-Man in this. It didn't happen until the very last issue. So let me just get to it. Here's another cover. I'm trying to keep this to half an hour, so I'm running out of 10. But there's like a lot of new characters that were introduced here. Okay. And okay, so here's our gay Spider-Man. I got several of these because, you know, gay Spider-Man. Hello. Gay Spider-Man, gay Spider-Man, gay Spider-Man. Lots of gay, lots of webs, lots of Spider-Man. Gay Spider-Man. Here's some more gay Spider-Man. Hi, gay Spider-Man. Goodbye, gay Spider-Man. Okay, just a few comics left. This is one of the Gwen Stacy as Jubilee covers. Fun. This was a Hellfire Gala tie-in. Doctor Doom's look. Amazing. Somebody did a really good job of that in the Hellfire walk this year. Ghost Rider. Gwen Stacy as Emma Frost. Hello. Had to get this. This is a beautiful cover. I got to put this on the wall, actually. I should put this on the wall. And then there's like this really interesting like story with Norman Osborn becoming like a good goblin. So I had to get these because these were fun. Anyway, Scott Campbell. Hello. Oh boy, we're about to have a catastrophe here. Anyway, that's one of my comic book boxes. There's a lot of comics in this box, and I just shared them all with you. I hope you enjoyed that. Take care of yourselves. Thanks for checking this out, and I hope everybody does well. And as always, I want to remind you that if you haven't already, you better put an X in the box because ain't nobody checking me. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.